This is just a short video to remind us of the great times we had with our wee pal Buddy. Most of the pictures and videos used here were taken when he visited what we called his Gran and Grandad. COVID lockdown circumstances meant that in March 2020 that became permanent and lasted right up until we lost him in February 2022. This is the wee bundle of fun that Greg and Kim brought home back in July 2010. He was so tiny and we all loved him immediately. I think he had the hiccups on this day. He's so cute. This was his first encounter with a bee. Almost brought the flower pots down on himself. One of his rope toys brought out the terrier in him. He loved to do what we called roly-poly. His hair was getting longer. You couldn't tell which way up he was. But then it was getting a bit too long, and when it looked like he was auditioning it for the Dulux dog advert, Kim had him off to Pretty Paws for a tidy up. I don't think the short ears were his best look, but we soon settled for a regular style that we all thought suited him just right. But like everything else during the full lockdown, the groomer was closed, and he eventually regained the shaggy look. Before Mel eventually reopened and got back to his handsome best. Now of course dog walking is an all-weather task, but like me, Bud was never that keen to go out in the rain. And he did get his fair share of soak-ins. But then he always enjoyed a good rub down. Of course with his favourite towel. He didn't seem to mind the snow so much though. There was plenty of that in the park behind us when it came. There was always the nice sunny days as well. This is a wee slow-mo of him doing the shaky shaky. If we had to take him anywhere in the car, out for the day, groomer, vet etc., we would use his carrier. One such trip was to the vet to get the snip in 2013. He wouldn't wear the lampshade collar thing the vet gave him, so we got him a pair of what we called his pants. Wasn't too keen on them either, at least he couldn't get at his bits. He was soon all mended, as he was always happy to show. He loved that red throw, mainly for just lazing on, pretty much like any other dog I suppose. Now and again you'd take a daft tongue. And usually all end up on the floor. There was always cards and presents for his birthday in May. And fun at Christmas time. Often involved getting dressed up. made a very fetching wee doggy Santa. But what he enjoyed most of all was company. Mum and Dad, and his gran. This was on her birthday. This was a wee trip to Bluebell Woods for Buddy's second birthday. His granddad. We've got matching lugs on the strip to the north edge. And he watched the 2012 Euros final. And his wee brother, Freddie. I think they actually tolerated each other in the early days, but then they became great pals. But there's no doubt who his very best pal was, and that was Freya. Here she is teasing him with one of his own toys. But he got the better of her on this occasion, chilling on the couch. Don't know whether they're coming or going in this one, or here. His favourite place in our house was by the window, watching out for other dogs, birds, cats, rabbits, or just any passers-by who you could bark at. Fittingly, that was where one of the last pictures of him was taken, doing what we like to do best. So, not such a short video after all, usual with me, but that's just a wee sample of tons of pictures and videos we have of Buddy. I hope it gives you a flavour of what he meant to us all. He'll be very sadly missed.